Okay, we've got the S40 in the shop, and it's time to start working on it. It's time to start doing some stuff. And the thing we're going to start doing, of course, we're going to start with the carburetor. Obviously, it's gummed up. It will not run in the gas that's in it, so I'm sure that the carburetor is gooey and gummed up. We're going to go in and go piece by piece by piece through that carburetor. So if you have an S40 or an old Savage Suzuki motorcycle, this will be a great tutorial to get in there and just dive right into the carburetor. Now, I've watched a few videos, carburetor videos for these Suzukis, and they tell you to do some things that we're not going to tell you to do. So let's see how we do, how it goes, and we're going to see if we can get this thing running and start driving it around the block. Let's go take a look. All right, here we are. We got her off the trailer and into the garage. And I think Jason is chopping at the bit to rip the carb off and rebuild it and clean it out and all that stuff. Is that true?
That is true.
So first thing, immediately, we're going to maybe take out the bad gas or whatever and do the carbs. So we're going to do that now and have some fun with that. Gosh. You guys heard it. The engine actually sounds really, really good. So we're going to have some fun. All right, here we go. Got the that's the speedo cable. What?
So to remove the gas tank, you gotta take off the electrical cable for your speedometer and everything up here, and then you have your speedo cable down here, which I've already removed. And I already removed the gas line and shut the gas off from over.
And he killed about 3 spiders. Okay, just one. It was just one. And what was it?
A yellow sac spider.
A yellow sac spider. Totally venomous. If it would have bit him, he would have died.
Yep, totally true.
That's why he's wearing gloves. All right. Yeah, that's already looking like a stripped down bike. What do we got there? Why is that just hanging out?
That's a vent line that is actually supposed to be connected to the gas tank. I think. Maybe not on the older version. So
This is
usually
the newer
there's
version?
Usually you got like another a nipple to attach it to on the gas tank, and it might actually be right here.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it may have attached to that.
Does this petcock have the problems that the other ones did?
Yeah, it is.
Where the reserve doesn't work?
It says reserve, but it's off. So yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they use these, but
Okay.
But it looks like our gas tank's plasti dipped too. So we might be able to actually.
I don't think that's plastic dip. That's
On the
just
underside,
yucky.
it's coming off. So I got it to peel on the edge. Yeah.
We'll just.
Yeah. See, it's.
We'll just.
Is it Rust-Oleum or is it?
Yeah, I think it's Rust-Oleum, but
Okay.
we'll sand her. We'll sand her down. We're gonna
They
do.
use plasti dip on the side cover.
Yeah, that's
plasti dip.
yeah, and a really bad job. They did not make it thick enough. Yeah. If you're gonna do plasti dip, make it thick.
We'll do
so
a
you
cool
can pull it
paint
off.
job on it.
This is Jason's. He gets to decide color on this one over here. I'm doing the candy blue. He's gonna go with some kind of pearl. You're thinking?
I'm thinking of doing a white with like a pearl white. I kind of wanted to, in the sun, have like a green sheen to it.
With a little metallic.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, definitely
yeah.
metallic, but like in the
Ooh.
sun, you'll see like that green.
Green. I like it.
So let's
Okay.
get this carb up.
All right. Anything special? You're just unplugging stuff?
Yeah, this is just a rubber piece here that slides on there, so I'm just moving it out of the way.
Looks like, man,
These
this
are out like that. You see that?
Oh, that's.
2 of them. This one and over here. Same thing.
Oh, you're just gonna have. But he already did.
Jathan's kit came with some extra screws, so we'll just go ahead and grab his extras and
perfect.
put them on there.
Perfect.
So.
All right. First fix. Replace those stripped out screws. But this all looks really good. All of the electrical, huh?
Yeah.
Nobody's messed with it like some of them. That looks all.
Like our other
And are these
Savage we
zip
did.
ties? Are those
Those are
manufactured?
factory.
Those are
Yeah,
factory.
Those are factory ties.
Huh. Nice.
And now I'm just removing the throttle cable, which it's a little seized in the channel. Man, there is nothing. This bike does not want to give in easy. There we go. It's gummed up. Just wiggle it until it pops out, I guess.
Oh yeah, there it comes. Or maybe.
Maybe not. Just doesn't want to give in. Got it loose, but now it just doesn't want to.
Interesting.
There we go.
There we go.
That is gummed up.
Huh. All right.
All right. Move the
This is going
throttle
to
cable
be
out of the way.
quick. Getting that out of there, it looks like.
This is the line that's missing from Jathan's. So
Oh, that's the oil's going down in the...
yeah, that will vent any old oil, and there's a tube underneath the bike that you drain the oil out of your air box.
Huh.
It's an EPA wonderful goodness on there. All right. Cool. Let's
Ready to
loosen the
pop
carb.
those off?
Let's loosen the carb
Or
and
pop it off,
off.
not those. It. So it should just have the two...
So they tell you you're supposed to take the airbox out to release.
It also says to take the battery out. The whole battery thing. If you look up anybody else that's doing this...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The airbox. So this is supposed to come out. This whole metal box is supposed to come out, but you can actually loosen this from these. And if you pull downward, you got all the space in here. So I don't know why they want you to pull all that extra stuff out.
So we are not going to.
I'm going to loosen the air box just in case I do need to, or the
Move it
air boot.
around a little.
Yeah, give me a little more space if I need to.
Yeah.
Okay, and the two screws on the carburetor, and then we'll have a carburetor free.
Oh, it's just right there. Unscrewing it.
Just give it a lot of extra space there. And it is.
In there good. Is it? You think that's ever been off?
I would say no,
Oh.
but
2007.
because these are stripped here.
Oh.
I'm sure somebody at one point in time had it off.
I guess that would make sense. Since that is crazy how stripped that is. And then the other side, he's doing the other side.
If I can see it, there we go. Get it nice and loose. This one not loose.
Oh. It's like stuck in there. That's weird.
Loosen it some more.
Maybe kind of glued in there, kind of.
There we go. Yeah, it was
in there a little. There.
it was a little stuck. I'm gonna probably back this out as much as I can without it coming undone. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna just kind of
Wiggle it out.
wiggle the boot until I can get it to pop off the carburetor there. There we go.
There it is.
And I just bent the clamp a bit, but it's alright. So this is why I was saying I'm gonna loosen the other side, because I'm just gonna
pull that off.
that boot completely out of there. Just so that way I can have some room to work here.
Yep.
Take that clamp off.
Boom.
That way I
Now
can
that
just
should
move the
pop out.
carburetor backward. Like that. And then kind of
Boom.
wiggle it around until you can find a spot to get it out.
And there we go. Easy
Now you
peasy.
see, we're gonna be dealing with a pretty gummed up carburetor.
Oh wow, yeah,
It's
that's been sitting for a while. It's probably pretty
Your
gooey.
slides look like they're moving good, so
That's,
a little slow on the return. All right, let's
probably
open it
pretty
up and see
gummed
what
up
we
in
need
there.
to clean up.
Let's do it. Yes, we're gonna want. This is great. All right, you just need to know what you're doing here. We are professionals. No, Jason's a professional.
No, that's why I didn't want you to video.
Yeah,
us.
he's like, people are going to be making fun of us in the comments. You know what, guys? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and that's what you got to do when you're stripped. I mean, what would you do? I guess I should ask in the comments. I mean, I don't see anything easier than what you just did.
Here's a tool called an easy out. That's the proper tool.
Yeah, but
This is not the proper tool.
why don't you have an easy out tool?
I do, but I'm too lazy to use an easy out.
What? See, this is the proper tool then if it's the quickest and easiest and you don't got to do anything special. So much better. How easy was that?
So people in the comments are going to definitely tell me otherwise.
Yeah, what would you do in the comments? I'd like to know. How would you have gotten those out? That seemed like it worked pretty well. I mean, if we did a timer, it was less than 40 seconds to get
It
that.
actually looks like somebody easy outed them before. Like there's no. It almost looks like they were drilled out and somebody tapped in an easy out.
Why would they just do
And then
two?
put the screw back in.
That's kind of weird.
That is probably cross-threaded too, it feels like.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. What do you do in that situation on the carb? Do you have to rethread them?
Possibly. We'll see. All right. Now we'll do the proper tools for taking a carburetor apart.
Oh, well, let me see if I can. Can I get it? Yeah. Hey, that actually doesn't look too stripped up. What are you doing? Did you strip it? Did you already? Oh, see, you might think that that's his pet mouse, but it's not, because that's his pet snake. So that means that little guy it's dinner. Well, isn't that fun? We're doing carburetors right next to the killing field. Oh, is he, what?
They're not coming out, dude.
Those aren't coming out?
No.
What happened?
They are like seized in there. We need an impact that I don't
Oh, look
have.
at him up there on the, is he fixing the... Oh, we missed him. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? This is extra bonus footage.
Came here to watch motorcycles. Little did you know you were watching a mouse die.
You never know what you're going to see on crazy motorcycle stuff.
From YouTube for this, by the way.
Really? Do they not let you have animals doing animal things?
I don't know.
I think I remember going to the pet store and you could like buy a rat or something for like $5 and they'd feed the snake. Oh my gosh, he's just hanging out. La 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 la. But he's right. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. He's right there. You see him? Oh goodness. When did you put that in there?
Heidi did earlier.
Oh. So he's been in there a while?
He's been in there for a while, but whether or not the snake was going for it or not.
But he is now.
Well, he's attempting to.
He definitely looks like he's
Struggling.
he looks like he's ready to have dinner. Does the other guy have one?
He eats frozen.
Oh, why is that?
Well, we prefer to feed frozen to them. Because when you feed live, they strike at anything that moves in the tank. You're also not supposed to feed them in the same cage, but we don't handle our snakes because, well, they're wild animals, and I believe that handling them is just, yeah.
So there you go. These are actual wild. These are rescues, right? These snakes.
That one right there was, yeah, that is a northern gopher. Oh, I know why he's not getting them. He's pre-shed. If you look at the snake, you can see the eye cap is cloudy.
Oh, so he can't see anything.
He can't see very well. He's going off of sense of motion. I didn't know he was pre-shed or we wouldn't have fed him yet.
Oh.
There
Wow.
was 2 mice in there, and now there's 1. So he did find and eat one of them.
Oh. This guy. Interesting. Well, back to the carburetor. What do you think? What are we going to do with this thing?
We're gonna continue to attempt to remove it.
What about do you have a impact wrench? Or impact... Oh, you got that one.
Got one.
Okay.
That is crusty.
And we are replacing all of those, right?
I am replacing these screws now.
Oh, he's right there. Oh my gosh, I can't help but look at that. The mouse is looking at his... That is not a smart mouse. Why is he just... Or is he freaked out and scared?
I think he's freaked out and scared.
I would be.
It's probably not the first attempt.
Oh.
All right.
Well, why isn't the mouse running around?
I don't know. Let's go back to the carburetor.
Oh, sorry. Dang it.
So we got the bowl open.
Let's look.
This is really crusty. You can see that there's... I mean, if you could actually see... I mean, you can see the color of the gas that came out. It's yellow.
But is that okay, or are we going to need a new one?
I don't see light through the diaphragm. I think it just needs to be cleaned up.
Down there?
No.
Everything down there looks good?
Yeah, it just needs to be...
And are you going to...
This is even gummed up. That should actually have some spring to it. And it's all gummy. So we'll have to clean all this up.
Clean all of this. And are you going to replace the jets or just put them back in? You're going to clean it all?
I'm probably, with how gummed up stuff is,
Might replace it.
I'm just going to replace stuff.
Since we got a bunch of parts.
Yeah, because I have 1,000,000 jets. Alright.
Wow, I want 1,000,000 jets.
Let's check out this part.
That's another diaphragm-y thing, right?
That is a diaphragm in here. And these are spring-loaded, so when you take this the last screw off, you're going to want to keep your finger over it so it doesn't go shooting across.
Don't shoot across. Here it comes.
One more screw.
Oh. I can't count. I only count. I was counting.
And this one's also stripped. So yes, this is not the first time this has been opened.
It's not.
Oh my gosh.
What the crap? You just have to give it a whole lot of gumption. Dude.
Wow.
Okay. All right. And there's a spring in there, like he said. Boom. How's that piece look?
Let's...
Putting all the parts in the same spot so you know what you're doing. These
get
carburetors
those
are
there and find out.
pretty simple. Pretty basic. Right? Well, I mean all carburetors are pretty basic.
You can kind of tell that there's been a hack job in here. You see how that's all chewed up?
Yeah, what is that? Why?
Somebody went in there and just hammered the heck out of this thing.
Hammered it with what?
I have no idea. That should be coming out a lot easier. Oh, look at all that bad gas in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's all like sticky.
Yeah, if your gas looks like oil, that's a bad sign, right?
It is a bad sign. There's no holes in that diaphragm, so we shall keep going.
Good.
Let's actually open up where the gas is and find out how bad this is going to be.
Did you drain it? Did you not need to drain it, or I guess because it's too?
It kind of drained itself all over the table.
Wow. I just saw some new activity. That mouse ran away.
Yeah, I should if that's not gone, I should probably take that out.
So his eyes glaze over like that?
It's called pre-shed. Their eyes get cloudy, and then they shed their eye caps, and they usually shed their skin.
Very interesting. Way up there. Very good. All right. and back to regular scheduled programming.
Oh,
We should
man.
get some.
I can already tell you this is going to be a mess.
Well, that's
Well,
that could be much
I would say
worse.
that was bad. I just lifted that and it stayed up. Now it's coming down, but
It's the floats. Those are the floats. I mean, it's definitely gummed up, but it's not. It could be worse, right?
I don't know if I'm going to play with the gasket because I don't have a gasket rebuild kit and I want to start this tonight, so I'm going to leave that alone.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is try to push out the pin holding the float in. And if it will easily come out, that'd be great, which it won't.
Yeah, that's never a thing. Easily come out.
Just want to be careful not to put pressure on the float. Wow.
Everything in there is gum gooeyed. Can you push it through either side,
No,
or
not
it has
on,
to
not
go
on
that,
this one.
It has to go that direction.
Yeah, not on this one.
Does this have a lip on this side
It
or
does.
something?
It's like a nail.
I see.
There's a lip there. So
You have
I
to
have
push
to
it
tap it out this way.
So
But
you
I don't have...
Do you need a little? You want me to?
Yeah, I'm using the
You
proper
want
tools.
me to hold it? Yeah, that big hammer. That's exactly what you usually use for stuff like
Yeah.
this.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's when it's
This
delicate.
keeps the
Yeah.
the aluminum
Yeah, and
post
the
right where they're
Allen.
supposed
You
to
know,
be.
you just do what you need to do, guys. That's everybody thinks you need fancy tools. You don't need fancy tools.
I'm gonna spray it down with a carb cleaner and see if that loosens it.
I like it.
Maybe one that's fine. I don't like putting carb cleaner on stuff before I get like all the rubber pieces out, but
Right, because the carb cleaner can damage the rubber stuff, right?
yep.
So you don't want to do that. Wow, I've never seen it. Have you seen them stuck in that? Oh, there it goes. It's just gooed in there. It's just gooey in there.
Yep.
Oh, and there's the what's that called? The
The float needle.
Float needle.
Yeah, we'll set that there. Set that aside. Put the pin over there. All right, let's take out some jets.
Take out some jets, because I'm sure the jets are.
First, we're going to go through the... there's a filter on the end of this. This is the seat for the float needle. So there's a little holder that holds it down.
Uh-huh.
And then you're supposed
Oh,
to be able
that's
to...
nasty. That's really nasty.
supposed to be able to just grab it and pull that out, but it is stuck. Let me grab something else.
Okay, that pulled out. How's that
Filter's
look?
actually clean. So this is just from gas that's been sitting in here. Which the bike was last registered 2020. So it's
Yeah.
been sitting here for 5 years.
Yes. Super fun. Super fun. If you like this kind of stuff.
So this
It's super fun doing it right next to the snakes.
so this screwdriver I filed down so it actually fits down into the tubes easily without getting caught.
So you filed the sides of the screwdriver down.
Yep. That is not
Is
moving.
everything on this thing just...
Problem is it's like I said, I don't think we're saving these jets. So I just want them to come out.
Yeah.
Because I have a whole bunch of new ones. So I'm going to loosen both the main jet.
Wow. That's the main jet?
Oh my gosh, you can see all that
Gunk on it.
crap on there.
Wow.
Surprisingly, the passageway doesn't look blocked.
Let's see.
I don't know if you could see.
Yeah, I can see through the light through there.
Yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be bigger than that.
It does look kind of tiny. Does it
like
say
it's
what?
a 145. So let me grab a 145 jet and we'll find out.
Very good. If it's your first time or if you're just watching, it's pretty surprising at how not sophisticated it is. Carburetor is a pretty simple device. It's kind of cool how it is. Okay, we got a couple jets. All right, let's see. That's what is it?
Just looking for a 145.
Because you're going all stock, so you're not going to replace. You're not going to do anything weird.
Those are 150s right there, so we could stick a 150 in there. That's too big. That's a 160.
And these are 140s, did you say? That's coming out of it?
145.
145. Oh, so a 150 is not too terribly. Just curious of what it looked like. What the hole is. That hole is a shizload bigger than this.
It might be.
Dude, that
pretty
thing
plugged.
is
Let me see.
gooked up.
That or they put the wrong kind of a. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think it's supposed to be bigger.
Yeah, that's just full of gooky
full of crud.
nastiness. Yeah, that's seen better days. Yep, looky there.
Here's a proper 145.
Oh, let's see if there's a difference. Yeah, that's quite a difference. What just happened to our lights?
The snake cage just turned off. It's on a timer.
Well, that is way different from that. As you can see, that's. Oh wait, what just happened? It's like just opened up. That's funny. Okay, maybe this one is okay. There you go. Now we know. Did it just open up? Maybe it had a little stuff in there that just went out. Doesn't it look all open now?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's another 145.
All right. So let's put 2 in. That'll make it even better, right? If we put 2?
No. Well, there is actually another. But the one on the bottom here is actually a wide open jet. They don't get any bigger than that. So we'll clean the passage and make sure it's working. But there is one here. There's
Are you going to take that one out?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay.
But if I can. Yeah, it's nice and clear. It's kind of hard to plug something that big.
Oh, yeah, that looks... So you're not going to replace this?
No, I don't even have a jet that big. It's kind of weird that they even make jets that big.
Cool.
And then we got this jet here,
back.
which
What's
is
that one?
completely plugged.
Ooh, that's not the main. That is is it called a secondary? What's it called?
Yeah, it's just good question. It's a jet.
It's a jet.
I actually don't know what it is, but
what's its size?
This is your pilot, and your pilot's completely seized as well.
And can you replace that? Or
yeah, I have them.
Oh man, that's legit, like completely.
We're gonna find it right now.
There is no getting through that. Yeah, this.
I think that was a 45, right?
This?
Yeah, it has a number.
Oh my gosh,
Here we go, 45.
45. There it is. Brand new one. And you can see through there. Nice. That's what it's supposed to look like, baby. And we will put that puppy in there. And it's good to go. Awesome.
And this one, I don't know if we can replace this one. It almost looks like it's from Kaheen.
Dude, this one doesn't look as old as the other ones. Why is that? The big one that you're gonna not replace.
It's part of the diaphragm, so it wasn't sitting in all the bad gas.
I see. I see.
Okay, so we got
And you're gonna put a new what is this? The float pin? You gonna put a new one, or is that good?
I'm gonna have to try to reuse it because I don't have backup.
It doesn't. I mean, I can't tell. Does it? What would you be looking for on this that'd be wrong with it? Because it looks fine to me.
It's the rubber that fails, and then there's a little.
What, this rubber?
Yeah. So the rubber will go bad, but then also the bottom here, this actually has a little spring in it, and so that's supposed to.
And it looks
compress,
like it's functioning.
And it is functioning.
Very good. So we're not going to replace that.
Not
For
gonna
one,
replace
because we don't have anything to replace it with. Yeah, you can definitely smell this gas is not up to par. So what are you cleaning?
That one jet that I can't replace because I don't have one. Just trying to get the passageways open.
What about and
clear
this
again.
either? You can't. The big one. You're good with that. Which one is that?
This
is that that's not the main. That's the.
It's a small one that was in there. It's actually interesting because this carburetor uses Mikuni. It is a Mikuni carburetor. It's using Mikuni regular jets, but this is actually, I'm probably butchering the name, but a Kaheen. It's a different type of a jet.
Why is it in there?
I don't know why Mikuni used that, but yeah, it's different from the others.
And you don't have that.
I do, but mine are all too big because they're main jets. This is only a 45, so I'm just trying to
Clean
push
it out.
wires through it right now. I pulled some wires out, but my wire brush's wires are too thin.
Oh, so you're using a few.
Yeah, well, I can see all the comments now again. Don't have the proper tools.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, see, there we go. We got some wires through.
Yeah, I mean, would it be bad to use one of those little files, one of those little, the round file things? Is that what you would normally use?
They make wires for this, but you can actually take any wire brush and just pull some of the wires off of it.
Yeah, why not? I mean, everybody's got a wire brush laying around. Why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah.
And you
Hey, the passageway is
can you
open.
blow some stuff through it?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Be careful because it blows back sometimes.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's cleaned out now. Boom. All right.
Alright, that one's good to go.
All right.
Could all be replaced. That one. This one we're keeping. This one's got replaced. We only need one of these. I don't know why I pulled two out.
Because we're gonna put two in. Two's better than one, dude. I keep telling you.
Yeah.
All right.
We do need to remove the choke circuit. Otherwise, this here because there's
to clean stuff.
Yeah, I just don't want to damage the gasket that's on it. So, and yes, it should be cleaned.
I'm always amazed at just how simple carburetors are. How is fuel injection? Is it? It's not a. I don't even know. How is fuel injection different than a carburetor as far as pulling it apart or looking at it, or is it just like
a throttle body versus? It's. I mean, it still can get gummed up. It needs to be cleaned. But it uses
it has even less parts.
A lot less parts, a lot less that can go wrong. For the purpose that I don't want to have to sit here and fight this and try to get these two screws out, I'm actually just going to pull the choke out. If you look down in here, you can see when I pull this out, you can see the piston slide back.
Yep.
In the bottom.
Yep, I see it.
So I'm just going to open that all the way.
And shoot it.
I'm just going to go crazy with carb cleaner. You guys can all make fun of me in the comments, but I don't want to sit here and fight this all day.
We want to get it back on the bike and running.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna go crazy with carb cleaner.
You think we're gonna take it around the block?
Yeah, today.
Yeah. Ooh,
right.
doggy. We're gonna take it around the block. Yeah, look at that. That's what's coming out of there, dude. Yeah, that's nastiness. Getting her cleaned up. Yeah, that is nastiness.
I'm just cleaning up the outside too.
Yeah.
That's
all the gook from the carburetor. You're doing all of where the jets go?
Yep.
Shooting them all in there. There we go.
Screwdriver here. All right.
We're putting it back in.
And don't over tighten them. Yeah, you just need them just seated. Then just give it a little bit of a
pump, and that's it.
That's it. Yep. Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
And then this one, which you can now see light through, which honestly, with how bad this carburetor was, it should have soaked in carburetor cleaner. But for now,
we're impatient.
We'll still get a carburetor rebuild kit before we sell this bike. I just want to hear it run tonight.
Yeah. And again, you just kind of give it a little oomph at the end, not very tight.
Not over tightened.
Not super tight. And then you're putting the choke, screwing the choke back in.
Yeah.
We're going over it. We're really just quickly wanting to get it going so we can drive it around. And we're going to drain the gas that's in the gas tank because it's probably kind of bad. We're going to go run and get some premium gas. How's you just put premium in, you don't put ethanol free and all of that? I mean, ethanol free is kind of hard to get nowadays.
Premium is fine for these bikes. You still don't want it to sit because it has ethanol in it, so it will get all gummy. So the best thing to do is to only put in what you're going to use and don't let ethanol gas sit in your carburetor. Otherwise, you get a carburetor that looks like this one did.
Yeah. So if you put ethanol free in it, that won't happen? So like if you store it over the
I recommend putting ethanol free in instead of planning on putting in like stable or anything like that. Stable is really not great for carburetors. It causes a lot of problems as well.
So you just go down to wherever they have some ethanol free and you just fill up the or put as much in the tank and drive it on it for a while before you put it in.
I just put a little bit. I make sure that it's empty, fill it up with the ethanol free gas, just a little bit, not all the way full. And then that's what I'll drive around. Then it also allows you on a warm day to take your bike out and take it for a drive and still have your free gas.
So instead of just closing up shop, depending on where you live, I guess you'll get a little more of a seasonal run out of it. This is brass.
That's brass. Yeah, usually
you can see where it's been sitting.
The whole entire carburetor needs to be.
You can see where it's been sitting in yuckiness, huh?
Yeah.
That little yuckiness line.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, interesting. Well, there you go. All right, you're putting that piece back in. So this, if I remember correctly, this was one of the first things you took off, right?
Yep. That just holds it in place.
Just barely tight. And
I'm
float.
Just gonna hang this on the... Oh.
Whoa. You're hanging...
I have it upside down. It'd help if I hung it the right way. Goes right there. And then I just get it positioned right, and then
that should go in a lot easier.
Hopefully.
It should go in a lot easier than it came out, right? Maybe you're gonna.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that seems a lot better. You'll just kind of tap it in a little.
Yeah. I don't know how I want to tap it in. I don't really want to exert a whole bunch of force on it.
Right. Did it go in?
Enough. It's not going anywhere. But it's actuating, so we'll find out.
So I always thought when you're looking at are you putting new ones in? You got the new ones?
No, not for this one.
Oh, that's the
new
bottom.
ones are for the
Oh,
other
that's
side.
the bottom. Okay. When somebody says, "Yeah, the motorcycle works fine. It just needs a carb clean," I always thought that meant it's super broken. It's like that's the answer for, "Hey, it doesn't work. I don't want to deal with it." But as we've been doing a lot of this, it does seem that is a lot of the issue. If somebody lets their bike sit for a while, it is the fact that they need a carb clean. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, well, we kind of talked about this too. There's a few problems that people seem to have with motorcycles. The number one issue is, they let their motorcycle sit, the carb gets gummed up, and then they get too
Because
intimidated.
of the gas, because of the ethanol in it.
Yeah,
just like
and then
you
they
said.
get too intimidated and they don't actually try to fix it. They just sell the bike.
And say, hey, the carbs need to be cleaned.
Yeah. The other big issue that seems to be a recurring problem that we've been noticing is there's an incredible amount of people out there that can't figure out why their bike won't run, but they never check the fuses. And so this was actually another one where...
This one just now.
Yeah. We didn't... I mean, they didn't know why it wouldn't run, so they figured that something was pretty wrong with it.
And when you say wouldn't run, you turn the key on and nothing happens.
Nothing happened.
That's kind of so far, every time I've seen that's been a fuse problem with our bikes that we've got so far.
That's the first thing to check. It's also the cheapest thing to check.
And that's different than you turn the key on and the lights come on, but no ignition. That's a completely different thing. But if you turn the key on and there's no lights, nothing happening, a lot of times you would say, very first thing, you check the fuse. Go to the fuse immediately.
First thing you should always check.
Super simple fix. Yeah. So far, that's happened several times on our bikes, and we look like heroes. We come and put in the fuse, and boom, the bike comes alive.
Yeah. Which also...
And how come they blow so much? And I think I know the answer. We've talked about this. Some people, the bike, the battery is dead or something, and they try and jump it with a car, and they blow the fuse.
They could put the cables on the wrong side. There's so many different things that they could have done. I'm just going to temporarily hold this in here with this screw here. They could have put the cables on backwards. They also, one of the cases, there was a diesel pickup truck sitting right next to the one on the end over here. There was a diesel truck sitting right next to it, and I would be willing to bet that they tried to use a diesel truck to jumpstart a motorcycle, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think the diesel truck actually runs on a 24-volt system. So that would have been way too much for a 12-volt system and probably broke the fuse.
And we got it back and put the fuse in, and things started right up. We drove it around the block.
Yep.
And we found 2 screws that are not rounded, and we're putting them in. So this carb is just about ready to put back on the bike, yeah?
One more thing. I could put that diaphragm back in.
Oh, that little thing there. Come on, we don't need that. I think that's just an extra part, isn't it?
It will not run without it.
It won't?
Nope.
Just because of that little thing right there. So don't forget putting that on, because if you don't, it will not run. Isn't that interesting? Oh, and you got to put that spring back in it too. And you probably need these screws. It's these 3 right there, right?
Yeah.
The littler ones.
Let's go put this one in to
hold down the screw. All right, hold down the spring.
Yep, keep the spring from running away on me.
We're officially at an hour.
It's a long video.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I don't know if you're still with us. You're probably like me, where you actually kind of dig watching this stuff. I've had fun kind of filming it. This is going to be a really long video. Maybe it'll be a series. I hate series. But it is what it is.
Let's put it back in.
Let's do it. Okay. First step, we're going to put that back in? Or you're going to put the carburetor in before you put that in? What's your thought?
I'm going to put the carburetor in first because I can bend and squish this in.
We saw how easy it went out. It came out. How easy is it going to go in? He's putting the... those are just vacuum hoses?
These vent lines. They're the overflows. And I don't know why they go up. It's a little weird to me. So it dumps gas, all over your electronics, so that's always good.
Yeah. There it is. You're just putting it in the...
We're pinched on this side. There we go.
There it is. Looks like it's ready to go in. There we go.
We're catching somewhere.
Yeah, that does look like it's pinching. Where? Huh. There, a little piece of there it went. There it went. Okay. Turda. We're in. In like Flint.
There. I'm just gonna put that right there.
Now, how hard is it going to put this back on? Because they tell you should take all this crap out. If you go look up a lot of videos, everybody's going to tell you to take that out.
There might be a few swear words. We'll find out.
Yeah, let's see how that works.
Tighten this so it doesn't come out.
Yep. So he's tightening that there so we can... he could be a little more forceful with it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're just going to make it so we can move this around. And this is fairly... This puppy's fairly flexible, so he's going to kind of push it in there.
For all the Black Widows that are underneath this bike, we're going to give them a ride.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There was some Black Widow.
The fastest Black Widows known to man.
I just I turned the video around. I'll edit that too. All right, now you're just going to pop that on real simple and easy, which...
Get that wire out of the way. I don't even know how that happened.
It was a lot easier when... It chafed, so I'm like, wait, that seemed a lot simple.
Why won't that go on?
Is it on?
It's hitting something on the air box.
Oh, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to edit it where it looks like we just put it right on. And it's just perfect. On?
And just like that, it was.
And just like that,
Yeah.
in 3 seconds, we got those turned on because of the magic of
Movie editing?
Movie editing, yes. So now that this is on, he's just going to unscrew those, and we're just going to tighten this up, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to take these off all the way.
But that's on nice and
like that.
solid. Yeah, that looks good.
And
Lose the screw because that's
there's
what
a
we
screw,
do.
yeah. I'm just going to open these and then
Set the
put them on this way.
Yep.
It's going to be...
You're so worried that everybody's gonna this is crazy motorcycle stuff.
This is not
dude.
how it's done. If anybody wants to know the proper way to do it, find a different channel.
Find a different channel. Hey, it's this crazy stuff. We're not
we are not proper here. And this is what, you know, everybody is. But I will say this, you know, maybe don't use all of the coolest tools on the planet or whatever. But you don't want to half-ace stuff. And that's one thing that I know Jason doesn't do, is he makes sure that it is as good as it can possibly be.
On the final. Yeah.
On the final, yes. Yeah.
Right now, we're just wanting this to run.
Yes. Yeah, right now we just did enough so it would, so we can ride it around the block. All right. Yeah, Jason's like, oh my gosh, dude. Are you really filming this?
I'm just filming me fighting with this thing. All right, I'll take that screw now.
There it is. See, I just did my job. What would you do without me, Jason?
Oh my gosh.
You can't get it in there. I don't think so. And there we go. We got that in. And those are both screwed on. So I think, I mean, taking all this stuff out, I think, how much time do you think you saved taking the carburetor out by not taking all that stuff out? Probably 15 minutes.
15, 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of bolts. You got to take all
That's
those
if you
bolts
know
out.
what you're doing.
Yeah, and then you got to take. They want you to take this out too, don't they? The filter.
The air box I think can stay in, but it's still a lot.
Oh wow! Look at all these Black Widow. Those are Black Widow.
This isn't, but underneath it is.
Oh.
So if you look down there on the ground, all the messy web.
That's
Black Widow.
Black Widow webs.
Yeah.
Last time we got a bike like this, how many Black Widows did you find that were alive?
4.
4 live Black Widows.
I found in the garage later on.
Oh. Yeah. So be careful when you're getting bikes that have been sitting outside for a while, because they can go in dark places. The Black Widows like the dark places. Right?
That's true. Throttle cable in.
Oh yeah! Don't forget to put the throttle cable in. That's the last. Is that the last piece?
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, I've reattached some vent lines and stuff. Basically, undo what you took, or redo what you took off.
Right.
So get all your lines and everything put back in where they go. Cool thing about this bike is it only has a single line, whereas a lot of them will have a push and pull
a push
line.
and a pull. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
How does that work? How does it push and pull then? Oh, it's got a spring, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just has a spring on it.
Well, so do the other ones, but yeah. Okay.
Looks
At
good.
this point, we need to drain the gas tank.
Gas tank and go get
we'll
some
come
good
back
gas.
with some good gas.
All right. We'll be back in a little while with some good gas. We'll put it on there. We're going to ride around the block. We're going to dump the gas, and we're going to see if it's clean or what. Ooh. Is it supposed to look that color?
Yeah, no. That's like,
That is not good. Yeah, wow. That's a lot of bad gas. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure gas should not look coppery like that. I don't know. What do you think?
no, probably not.
Any special way to do this? There's still gas in there.
No, not really. Just doing exactly what you're doing.
Ugh, it smells bad too.
Am I hearing stuff like?
It does seem like there's stuff in there.
Oh, great.
That's bad, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're taking the petcock off.
because there's stuff down in there. You're saying that what's inside
There's
there is probably
usually
the filter?
a filter on top of this, on the tops of these posts that are in here.
And it
And
breaks.
I think that it probably has come apart,
Huh?
which is actually intact. So
It's just gooey in there.
it's just junk that's inside the tank. So we're gonna be careful with this and set this aside.
Okay.
And then you're gonna shake that side to side and try to get all the crap to come out of the.
Come out of there.
Yep.
Ooh, is that? Oh yeah, that's the goo right there. Look at that. That's.
Yeah.
Is that rust or? Cool.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
All right, so something's rolling around in there, and that we just put the magnet down in there. And those are bearings. What the?
Better. It actually looks like beads from a
From
weld.
a weld.
Uh,
Interesting.
there might still be some in there.
Yep.
get
So
some-
we're gonna
Light down in there.
light, and then I guess I'm gonna cover the video. And there we go.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. It's from
just,
wire feed.
Weld.
Yeah, from a wire feed.
Wire feed welder.
Yeah. Slag.
From like when it was manufactured.
That or underneath all this beautiful Rust-Oleum, there's going to be some evidence of some other
Of
stuff.
maybe a weld.
I wonder how much of this might be Bondo.
Oh, I guess we'll find out. It looks like there's a ding here. There on the side. Is that? That's not
That's
metallic.
Bondo.
Oh, well, there you go.
There's Bondo in the corner here.
Well, all right. We're gonna when we do the scraping, we're going to. Scraping. When I take this down to metal, usually when I paint, I do everything. I take it all down to metal, and then if I need to do some kind of body work on it, we will. We'll take a look at that when that happens. All right, just stopped, and we put gas in the gas tank.
Oh, don't tell them this.
Yes, this is great. It's a gas can. Who needs a gas can when you have a gas tank? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So we just emptied everything out of there. We got all of the slag that was in the bottom, which is kind of crazy. It's cool. The petcock looks good, and the filter inside there looked good. You thought it was all broken up. No, it was not. So we're good. We're back to the house. We're going to put that tank on, put the gas in, and this thing is going to just start right up, right?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Here we go. Gas tank has gas, good gas in it. No longer has bad gas. Do you need that? Hold that.
Yeah, I make it easier. So
And then you're just going to plug that in.
Yeah.
Plug that back in.
There we go.
Pop that.
Make sure we line those up right.
Yeah, it's boom and boom.
Not really.
No,
I missed.
you gotta, yeah, those two rubber things.
That didn't feel right. You know, who's safe?
Who say we don't need no bolted
Safety.
gas tank? We're not gonna bolt the gas tank down. We do have those things on there. We're just gonna put the that back in
Take
and
that off for now, so I can get this vent line on the carburetor.
okay.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna need to get my gas line that I took off.
That you took off, and it just goes from right there to right there. And you said, was there a vent line that goes into this?
Yeah, I just.
You just put that on?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
That's
the protective spring thing that I just took off.
I see. And what is the spring? It just keeps it from getting cut or something?
Burned up from the engine, overheated, and
Where's your phone? Yours has a light, which would make it really good to be able to see stuff. I liked having your light.
Okay, got that in. And start it. Works. Yeah, that's how. You're like, I don't think so. All right, moment of truth. We're fixing to start it, and then Jason's gonna film me driving off into the sunset. Yeah, baby. All right, let's see if it runs. Are we ready? Nothing is happening. Is it because it's in gear and the kickstand's down?
Yes, but possibly.
Oh, it's in neutral though. Doesn't that mean it's in neutral?
Yeah, should be turning over.
Oh.
It's the switch. The
Okay.
Gas yet?
So
Pull
we
the choke out.
pull the choke out.
Let's give it some happy juice. You want to grab the starter fluid?
Where is it?
It's in the truck.
All right. Let's give it a little bit of help from my friends.
We're just gonna give it a
Little bit of help.
that stuff stinks. All right.
So that carb should be giving it gas. Do we see any? I don't see any leaking. Did we
No
just
leaks.
and, just turn the gas on? Turn the idle down. All right. Let's. Okay, just really quick. Turn that on. Is it this over here?
You just kind of let it out a little bit. It's like a sweet spot. Yep. Oh boy. What have I gotten us into? Well, now that he's gone, let's be honest. I'm the brains of the operation. I don't know what he is yet. Muscle? Humor? Maybe a little bit of both.
All right, that thing functions. All right. Well, that was an adventure. So 7 o'clock, a little after 7, we bought the bike. We brought it here on the trailer, got back to the place around 8 probably. Started working on the carburetor, getting everything done, and got everything done by 10:15. So what is that? Not even 3 hours.
About 3 hours.
Got the thing, it's not, ready to go take on the road really necessarily, but we did get things going. But we had a little bit of a problem with, we did get a little excited and went on a joyride. As you could see, it was kind of loud. Those motorcycles are kind of known for having a little popping and a little fun. And it was, after 10 o'clock. So we did get accosted by a neighbor that was pretty irate and pretty pissed off.
Neighbors, by the way.
One of Jason's neighbors. And he was like, what the hell are you doing? What are you trying to do? We're like, hey, dude, we're sorry. We got excited. We didn't realize it was 10 o'clock because we did actually have, the time got away with us because
we were doing crazy motorcycle stuff, right?
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you do crazy motorcycle stuff. It gets a little crazy, and Jason had to take the guy out, so we didn't film it. He is on the ground back there, but it's all good. Anyway, we'll see you later. This was quite the adventure, quite the day. All right, we'll see you next time, or see you later, or as we get that machine running and going for crazy motorcycle stuff. See you, bud. Bye.